Hey everyone, welcome to May's Lug Life. I'm May, and this is my first impression video of the Ranger Fleece Sweatpants. So these are the pants that match the Ranger hoodie, and I did that video just right before this. Unfortunately, I'm recording this a couple of days after, actually 3 days after, I think, 4 days after. I can't remember when I recorded the other one. And I was supposed to record this one right after, but I was having hard drive issues. So I ran out of space everywhere and there was just no space to record it. So I had to go on like this major purge over the past couple of days and just make sure that everything that I didn't need was gone so that I can continue to record these videos. So anyways, there's just been so many things that Lug keeps putting out, and I'm having trouble keeping up. So I have all these videos that are just sort of piled up in my hard drive, and I don't usually delete them until they actually officially get put up on YouTube, just in case something goes wrong. So anyway, so there you go. So that's the reason why. So anyways, it looks like there's a couple of colors missing because I do remember at least the hoodie came in more colors, and I got to assume the pants were the same, but it looks like they've run out. So, which is, I guess, good for Lug that they've actually got, you know, there's been some traction on this, that they've sold out some colors already. So I'm not going to do a long one because the colors and the whole sweatshirt, we already saw the whole thing with the top, with the hoodie, but let's just kind of go through the pants anyways, just get a slightly better look at them. So yeah, here we go. So it looks like the only colors that are left are the camo, which is camo taupe, and to me this looks like camo olive. It looks much more green to me. So if anyone's actually gotten some of these, like if you've ordered them and they've come to you, can you let me know if it looks more green than it does taupe? Because to me, that looks very, sorry, it looks very, very green. It's not taupey at all. So I would definitely say that's green. Because like you can see, like there's the brown and there's the brown. That to me is the taupe. And this should be more taupey. Like, I don't know, this is sort of, I don't know what color this is. So I would like to know whether the actual, like the solid part looks more green or looks more brown in real life. So if anybody happens to have these, please put that in the comments below. Because yeah, I'm just curious. So anyways, they do look super comfortable. They've got a nice wide waistband with 2 reinforced seams here to keep the waistband from rolling, which is really good because there are definitely pants that I've had where the waistband, either the waistband itself rolls or the elastic inside the waistband rolls and twists. So when they don't sew that down so that the elastic, because when you want a wide elastic, if you don't sew that elastic into the waistband, then it starts to sometimes flip, or like it'll do that in the wash sometimes, and it'll be all twisted by the time you get there. So they've really reinforced that elastic around the waist so that it stays nice and smooth and flat. That's a really, really good feature. And you can actually also see the double seam there. There's 2 seams and there's 2 seams. So it's not just one seam going across. So they've really, really made sure that is really flat, which is amazing because it's actually a pretty wide band. So you definitely don't want that elastic rolling on you. Like you can see there. That's nice, and that's going to stay really nice and flat on you. It's going to be much more comfortable. It's not going to roll down or flip around you. So yeah, that's a really, really nice feature. I wouldn't mind trying these pants because that looks comfortable and that looks like it would be really, really nice and smooth, and I love the pockets. So, but unfortunately, I don't see colors that I'm loving. So I'm not a camo girl. There's really, no point in getting these ones because they're basically just black, which is fine. I just don't feel like spending that much money on basically black sweatpants with a little tiny bit of a thing here. Now, I'm not going to get the hoodie, so there's really no point in getting these pants, I think. Like, if I'm going to get these pants with this little pocket, and it doesn't match anything else, for me, it doesn't work. So, I'm still waiting on slightly more interesting colors and interesting patterns. But we'll see. I think I still want to have someone tell me how these feel in real life before I actually buy them, because I hate buying clothes online. I've been burned way too many times buying clothes online, thinking, okay, I know this company really well. I know their quality. I kind of have a good sense of their size, and then I get them and they look like trash on me. Or they're super uncomfortable, or there's like one seam. You're like, oh, this is really annoying. And then you have to go to the rigmarole of trying to send it all back. So it's a thing I've been trying to avoid, buying clothes online. So I don't know if this is something I'm going to be purchasing anytime soon. I think the prices would have to really, really drop for me to feel comfortable enough to like just wing it and give it a try. But at this point, at this price point, which I can't remember what it is off the top of my head now, I just do remember thinking that they were not cheap. These are the closest ones. I think if I was going to get anything, I would get these ones. But again, if I don't have the matching sweat sweatshirt, sweat top. I don't know if it's going to be something I will get. But they do look super, super comfortable. So, okay, and let's just see how much they are. Yeah, $50 Canadian. That's, I mean, it's not nothing. It's probably going to be a good quality thing. It's just, to me, a little too much, considering I have no idea how they feel. I wouldn't mind spending that much money if I could feel them and really know that they were worth it. But yeah, sight unseen, I can't take that risk. So I'm hoping they'll come down in price a little bit more, or I'm hoping that the reviews start coming in, hoping that once everyone starts getting their Rangers sets, I'll start hearing feedback. So we'll see how this goes. At the moment, also, I'm kind of perimenopausal, so the last thing I really ever want are things that are super, super, super warm, because I will put them on and be nice and cozy for about 15 minutes, and then I will start to sweat, and I will break out, and I will be really uncomfortable, and they all come off, and then the shorts come back on. So even in the winter, even the dead of winter, it's sort of, I haven't really put on really super warm fleeces in a very long time. So it does look like in these three sizes, so in these three colors that are left, all of the sizes are available, so that's really good. I just find it interesting that they've sold out of the other colors. So I know that there's, I know for sure at least there was a crimson large dot, and there was one other one I thought too. So let's just take a look at the photos, because I feel like there's another color. Ah, the butterfly gray, that's what it was. So butterfly gray is sold out, crimson large dot is sold out, and that's it, I think. Yeah, those are the two colors. So those two colors are gone in every size. Like, that's insane. So that's awesome. I mean, I'm hoping that Lug is really happy that they've sold out of an entire 2 sets of colors already, at least in the pants. That's amazing. Then you've done well. And I got to assume that, these have, actually, I guess let's just take a look, shall we? Let's just do a quick inventory check here. So here's an inventory little trick here. So I'm going to go 10,000 pairs, hit enter. Let's just see. Actually, you know what I should do? Wait. Go back. Let's do them all. So that's the fallen leaves. Let's do that one. I'm going to go back and do the taupe as well. Come on. Click. There we go. And then hit enter. And that's going to take me to the other page. And then what I'm going to do is... Yes. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Look, there are no Lug Life boxes left. Why are you even talking to me about this? All right. Add one, and then it's going to show me how many are left. Only 5 left. There's only 5 left of the camo taupe, folks. At least in the small, in the extra small. So in that size, in the extra small, there's only 5 left. So that's... I mean, I don't want to do this for every single size. It'll take forever. But I just wanted to sort of see roughly how how low the quantities were. So let's go down to the falling leaves. Same thing. In the extra small, only 5 left. And then let's see with the paws navy. Let's add 1. It'll eventually click in to tell me only 4 left. So in the extra small, if you happen to be an extra small and you were thinking of getting pants, run. The numbers are really low. There's 5 of each of the the camo taupe and the falling leaves, and only 4 of the paws navy. So I'm not going to go into all of the colors because like I said, that would take forever. So if you are trying to figure out whether it's worth it for you to get it and you're kind of waiting, you may not want to, and you may want to double check the quantity in your size. So again, what you do is you just make sure that you put like a really high number when you quote place your order, like when you're clicking to put in your cart, put like 1,000 or even 100. I think at this point, you're probably not gonna. They probably don't have 100, but 1,000 will guarantee that they won't have it. They won't have that stock. They'll have less than 1,000. So you put 1,000 in, and then you hit enter. You come here, and then you add one other thing, and it'll tell you exactly how many there are, because it'll say, sorry, you can't order any more than what we have, and in this case, it's only 5. So yeah, that's amazing. So they're gonna sell out of this particular style, and I'm wondering if they're going to bring them back in because they sold out so fast. It's been a week, and I got to assume that this has been really popular, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, so there are all the colors, and okay, you didn't hear that, right? So yeah, so we're missing entire colors. Now I would love to know if there are more colors coming and they just haven't released them in other colors, and that, what we're seeing here is just a small sampling, and that there are more colors coming, or if this is it. you know, until like whatever the next the next time they bring out new stuff. So so yeah, so we'll see how it goes. But yeah, it's been obviously a huge success for Lug. So Lug, well done. Congratulations. You must feel really, really good knowing that, you know, adding apparel to your line was a really good gamble. So there it is. That's it. Thanks so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.